Precious souls, let's find out what you need to know today from your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides and ancestors. I just heard before I came on here, you're pulling back this pen of your life. Like, for the longest time, you've been letting other people write your story, and I'm so proud of you because now you're starting to realize, hey, this is my story. I'm calling back my power. I'm taking that pen back, and I decide what my life is all about. Let's find out what this is all about. I just saw like a pen with like this really cool little gizmo on the end. Like, it's a very special pen. And for the longest time, I'm hearing your entire life, because you didn't know better, and that's okay. You were letting other people hold it. And then when you found yourself alone, you were quick to find somebody else to hurry up and take this pen. I need my story written. And it's beautiful because you're literally taking this back. Yes, look at this. You know your self-worth, and no one can write your story like you can. And you're finally calling this back and saying, wait a minute, I don't like how you're perceiving that my life is going to go. You've got your own self-worth, you've got your confidence back, and you've started to build on this beautiful new understanding that I can have whatever I want in my life. I can attain it. I've been giving my own power out to help everybody else. And now I'm pulling back my pen and I'm saying, what about my story? My story is going to be blank. It's going to be like this. It's beautiful. What else have we got? Yeah, you've turned down offers that are really tiny, okay? You won't settle anymore. People that come forward with these little like, well, you know, I'll invite you to my birthday party if you do X, Y, and Z for me. No, thanks. And this is your inner child. I can feel your inner child coming through. No, you were the child that maybe used to give and give and give in order to try to sustain friendships because people didn't understand your value. But that's because you needed to first see it in yourself. And you are so valuable. You are so beautiful. You are so powerful. And you are highly abundant, especially because you finally started taking matters in your own hand and you said, this is how my story really goes. If you want to be in my energy, you need to be someone who's done the healing that I've done. You need to see my value or get out of my space because I can unwrite you from my story. I could kick you out of my next chapter. And this is so beautiful. You're starting to see your own power. Wow, this is beautiful too. Look at what else we got here. Brand new passionate beginnings. Like, there's that pen. Oh my gosh, that's pretty much what I saw. Something really goofy coming out of the end of the pen. It was a special pen and you're taking it and you're going, this is what it's really going to be. It's going to be me excited. It's going to be me abundant. It's going to be me surrounded by people that are like-minded, that have done this journey and that understand the sacrifices made to finally see my own self-worth and my value, whether it's you know, a little bit of sacrifice at the beginning, whether I've got to give up all the people that have ever been around me, family, friends, it doesn't matter. I'm worth this story and it's my life, and I need to start taking my power back, holding this pen and saying, what is it I want to attain? Because I can do so. Look at this 10 of Cups is beautiful. What are your wish fulfillments? What are your wishes? How do you make these desires come true? By pulling your energy back and holding, hi sweetie, my puppy just walked in, putting this power back into your own life instead of frivolously, sorry, that's the word that came through, frivolously just giving it away to others to try to attain some kind of praise from the people around you, or acceptance from the people around you. Once you accept yourself for your incredible radiant beauty, and you are truly very powerful, okay? Your passion, wherever you put your passion, that's what lights up. And that's why people have pulled on your energy for so long. They all want you to be at this party. They all want you to be at this gathering. They all want a piece of you. It's because it's not only because of everything you can do, which is incredible in itself, but it's because your essence, you are the magic. You are the magic wand. And wherever you are, people want a piece of it. And you had to start turning down offers of people that were coming forward that didn't want to reciprocate. They just wanted you there. And that childhood wound inside that said, I just want to be, I just want to fit in finally. I just want to be, no, you're putting an end to all this inner conflict. No. It's not about fitting in anymore. It's not about that inner child craving just to be finally chosen for something or to feel like you're a part of something. It's about your inner child saying, I'm okay with not being chosen by the people that are not meant for me. And this beautiful new understanding, and you grabbing back that pen and saying, you know, I'm not playing with crayons anymore. This is my beautiful pen. This is my beautiful pen. And I'm going to start writing my own story for me. And we'll just see if you fit in. Show me with actions where you belong in my life or whether you don't. I love this for you. Oh my gosh. Some of these people, yeah, they want me to take this, so I will. Some of these people have really been stopping you from doing this work, from pulling this pen back and creating your own life, mastering things that you really are meant to master, things that you really love, things that light up your inner child. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Oh, this book of your life is incredible. It's about to get so incredible. I can feel the energy shift automatically. As soon as you pulled back this pen, yes, you're aligning with people that are equal give and take. And I'm also seeing this abundance, this wish fulfillment coming in because you're finally getting the people out of your energy that caused these conflicts, that made you second guess yourself. When we all know who you really are. And so did they. They just didn't want you to know, right? Yeah, and there's also going to be more than enough to go around because of your precious heart being so kind and giving, but because also you've learned how to discern, what is this? How to discern who deserves to be a part of this story you're writing, who deserves to be a part of this 10 of Cups coming in, this beautiful heart's fulfillment, all your wishes, because there will be people that try to tell you, hold your own pen and say, well, this is what you want because it's what serves them. No, that's actually not what I want. I'm going to be writing my story this way. And oh, the power. I'm just, your self-worth, your self-confidence is so alluring. As people are really seeing this about you. You are radiating this, I can be placed in difficult positions and come out on top. You've proven it to yourself. You're not afraid of anything. This one is higher learning, higher teaching. I'm seeing commitment. You've committed to yourself. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You have finally committed to yourself. You don't need anyone. This pen is lightweight. It's beautiful like a feather, and you don't need anyone to hold it for you. You don't need any input. You already know what you desire. You don't need anybody to convince you how you want your breakfast done, how you want this, how you want that. You've got your own opinions, understandings, and experiences to pull from, and there's a lot. They wanted you weak. They wanted you leaning on them, codependent, I'm hearing, but you tamed that ego. You said to your inner child, it's okay that we weren't always chosen without coming forward with all these goodies and treats and, bribes. Oh, but I've got games that we can play. Come play at my house. And you don't allow yourself to be used anymore for this beautiful, radiant light that you are. Yeah, these were people of the past. You did that inner healing. You're not weak. You're extremely strong because you've tamed this ego. And once you tame your ego, and this is the secret sauce, everybody wonders, okay, if you've been through so much, how are you still smiling? It's because you tame the ego. You let it roll off like dewdrops of water off of a lotus leaf, like drops of water off a duck. You just shake it off and you go, next, because you hold the pen. And that will not be my demise, and that will not be my demise, and I will not be fooled, and I will not be manipulated, because these individuals that have been around you trying to forge a path for you, hold your pen and say, this is going to be your story, because you're reactive. And I know you crave this. I know you need this. I know you need praise from outside. I know I can play you if your ego's going to keep being reactive. And you're like, no, I'm not. Pull back my pen. Actually, I'm just very focused on writing my own beautiful story. And here it starts. I love the fact that I am such a master manifester. Boom. Yeah, they may not like that. In fact, oh, look at this. There might have specifically been someone who was in your energy. The last person I'm feeling. The last person that was in your energy was trying to stop your movement. This is someone who you were like mirroring each other. I feel like there was some kind of a soul connection, see, with the King and Queen of Pentacles. But they were in the reverse. They were operating at a greed. Oh my gosh. They were trying to slow you down because they didn't want to do the healing, so they were pulling you down. They're like, give me that pen. Give me that pen. Here's what you really want. And you're like, no, give me my pen back. Yeah, that was the conflict that you're no longer putting up with. It's like, just get out of my energy, actually. I'm not going to let you slow me down. I'm not going to stop my victory from coming in because I'm softening who I am so that you can finally catch up when you're not even really trying. You were just manipulating me. Yeah, oh yeah. And they're holding back messages coming in. Some of you, if you're really tapping into this energy here, they were really trying to hold back messages coming in and opportunities that were meant for you so that you would not see that you can hold the pen and move on to this. It was years being held back. Wow, thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of messages that were interfered with, whether this be emails, texts, messages, or just blocking your light, trying to keep you, thank you, Spirit, reacting to certain things to keep you out of the sight of these individuals that were seeking you out, that were meant to be in your life, to take these burdens off, but the angels are taking them off for you. They can't stop what's meant for you. You have so many opportunities coming in, and you won't be fooled by the illusions anymore. You won't. These opportunities are coming in. Some of them, as you can see, will be good. Some of them won't be so good for you. Some of them there's a snake in the one, right? Some of them are great, but you needed this level of discernment. You needed to take back your power and not let anybody else have control over your life or your story in order for this to start coming in. And you're going to start seeing this abundance really starting to flow in. I got goosebumps now, thank you, Spirit, as you come out of hermit, because these people wanted you not seen. They wanted you isolating yourself, going, oh, I don't know, it's such a scary world. There's so many weirdos out there. Look what they did. Look at what they wanted you focused on that. But you're not anymore. You're coming out of this. And while you were in this isolation, feeling attacked and, all this stuff going on in your world, you were defeating this. You're coming out with this beautiful wisdom. You're not only someone who knows your ABCs in your book, you are a fluid writer. You are someone who's so expressive and communicative because you've been through so many experiences that you can tap in to all of these at any given time. And no matter who's in front of you, you have the ability to relate. You are not just empathetic. You truly have lived similar experiences with the people about to come in. I'm talking people that were cold and malice and dishonest and just compulsive liars. They just couldn't help themselves. They just kept coming at you. All right? Kept coming at you. Cold, malice, gossip, all of it. Because they were trying to stop people from seeing the truth of who you are, which is this brilliant light, this brilliant healer, this someone who can articulate what you've experienced so expressively and so authentically. They didn't want anyone to see that. So they tried to keep you in this hermit mode. That's right. Be afraid. Don't come out. There's all these things going on. Now, Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. This is fated. I've got 10, 10, 10. Can't make this up. Where's my little 10 here? I just saw it. Yep. 10, 10, 10. You've broken through so many cycles, but more specifically, 3 generational cycles or curses that have freed your ancestors in the spirit world. This is why, oh, goosebumps. This is why this is coming in. It is owed to you. It is your birthright. You were always meant to shine like this bright light and a guiding light. I'm seeing now a torch, like holding this light for other people to get through, to see, even when you've come across all this stuff and your story is very relevant, very relevant. It's like a step-by-step guide. Thank you, Spirit. A step-by-step guide that will help other people get through this and let go of their ego, right? To finally heal these inner wounds and not allow their ego to run them. Okay, fears, insecurities, greed, envy, jealousy, all this stuff, competition, competitive behaviors, yeah, all that. How to heal beyond that. You're meant to teach people this way, because every time, these are the rewards coming in. You've already done this for others and you may not even be aware, but I feel like you are. Yes, thank you, Spirit. You're very much aware. They just corrected me. This is why this fated, brand new, abundant rest of your life, not a season, not a, oh, this is a fun time, a new timeline that's a little better than the last. No, you've learned so much by breaking through these old ways that you cannot be controlled. So you are at the highest level in this life that you can align with the people who are also at this higher level, okay? The stuff that you've learned, the things, the experiences, all of it, you can be grateful even though they were horrendous at times. That's because you're at this highest level. You needed to go through this really tough training in order to be at this higher level where you can really guide. Look at how powerful that hierophant is. the changes that need to happen for others. Guide them through this, because you have such a deep understanding of this, and it is fated, and so it is. It is absolutely fated. No one can take this from you. And what is coming in is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups, like that's the ultimate fulfillment, all of your dreams and wishes. And that's why this pen could not be left in the hands of those who were trying to wish upon your downfall. They were jealous. You're an earth angel. I'm not making this up. You bring balance and peace to the world. That's why these individuals were really targeting you, because you were interfering with the mass low vibrational energy that really controlled this world for so long. So these people that were operating in these lower, deep insecurities, fears, not healing their childhood, drinking or drugs and stuff to try to avoid the healing. Thank you, Spirit. Working. Like, did not. You know who these people are. You know who they are. And they were constantly trying to get you to come join us, right? Have some drinks with us. Oh my goodness. You had to let them go. You had to let them go because they had this essence in jumping into them, because they were like a giant portal for this to happen, because they hadn't done the healing. That's no place for an earth angel with a magic wand who's trying to bring balance and peace to the world. I think you started to see that you cannot heal others. They need to choose to heal themselves. All you can do is keep focusing on yourself and bringing up the elevation, the vibration and frequency of this planet everywhere you go. And you were like a walking tower. So you really irked these people. They're like, how can you be so happy? We're in misery. How dare you? You turn down those offers. You're like, no, it doesn't feel right. I don't need your acceptance into this low vibrational group when I can just do it on my own and feel a sense of peace in myself, which is priceless. It is the greatest gift you can give yourself, especially after what you've been through. Oh my gosh. But we're not looking at that anymore. That was a whole other book. I'm seeing a library of books. That was a series that you're done with. That was the horror section. And now you're writing these incredible, almost like children's books. Oh, maybe you are someone who's often thought of writing these beautiful children's books. Oh, because you have this capacity with being connected to your inner child, to relay this heavy adult information at a young age before they have to go through this, to give them the leg up, to give them this beautiful stepping stone to understand and relate to what might come into their life and how to not hold on to these egoic patterns, how to break through them and say, just because I have been made to feel this way by certain labels or projections from unhealed people around me does not mean that I need to be a part of it and celebrate or continue the gossip or continue this, how very poisonous it is, and how to convey that message to a child. I just keep getting these children's books. So for some of you, for others of you, I'm not sure, there's something to do with reaching out to the inner child of others. It's because you're so psychic. You can tap in. And that's what used to get you into trouble. Thank you. This is channeled through Spirit. Is that you could absolutely pick up on their inner child. So when you were with these people who have these wounds that they refuse to heal, you could see their potential because you could read their inner child. You could read their higher self, their soul, and what they were trying to do, what their potential was, but it wasn't them. You had to start looking through with their actions, and you go, wow, no, actually, me trying to save you, you're pulling me down. I can't have this. This is my pen. Let go, please. You need some healing. Go play over there in the sandbox. You're throwing sand in my eyes. I'm seeing so many beautiful reuniting right now, a lot of reunions and reuniting with people who are soul family. So in the spirit world, you are very much already connected, and now it's coming into this dimension for you because you finally hold the pen and you can be trusted with this power. You're too busy right now looking at how you want to move forward, what you could do with these beautiful gifts you have, your ability to tap into others. Some of you are pursuing definitely your readers or your energy healers, your energy workers. You're in the healing field. You do connect with children on some level. There's something going on here where you're being provided opportunities with what you have, your resources right now to get this this pen to paper and start writing out this plan and really taking these actions one at a time so that the right offers can come in. This beautiful soul family. Some of you this will end in marriages and just beautiful friendships like you've always dreamed of, that, oh, goosebumps, that reciprocate everything you give out. Also, I'm seeing as you come into contact with these people that are more at your level now, right? As you rise above these aspects that you are leaving behind, people that left you drained and constantly too busy to pour into yourself with your pen. Yeah, as you do that, you're going to be able to meet up with these people and share some broader vision that you've always had. But it's not just one. I'm seeing like you are multifaceted, which is really incredibly magic. Now my ears are ringing. You're leaving betrayal behind, but you're using that as a stepping stone. You're using that as the basis on how to move forward. You were given the problems of the world, and now you can see the solutions. And this angelic side of you, you can relate to so many people. I can see you like shape-shifting, like you can have this person in front of you and you can relate because there were these different versions of yourself, and all of these steps, all of the ways that you were betrayed or let down, or you can see these childhood wounds and say, I recognize in this individual what's wounded and what needs healing. And you just have this way of being a safe space for them to allow themselves to recognize it. It's like you have them ask questions for themselves instead of walking them with all the answers, walking them through. And this is really going to bring a lot of a very abrupt end into a lot of the circles in your life as they are forced to look in the mirror and they are forced to recognize what they did. Wow, to someone, oh my gosh, so powerful. I'm not kidding. You have lived so many lifetimes. You've got deities, powerful deities, ascended masters that are running and working through you right now. This is why you know stuff without going, how do I even know this? It's because you're being opened up again. You're allowed to hold your own pen because you chose you. You said, I don't care if I don't fit into all these groups, if it's not acceptable that I fluidly just throw it out there that, yeah, I'm spiritual. Yes, I'm connected. Yes, I understand stuff without knowing how. Yes, I am that magical being. Yes, I feel like smiling and I don't want to get pulled into your gossip and smear campaigns with others. I am that person, and you don't care what they say. And that is the truth. That is the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And this clarity is coming through about what you were really designed to do in this world, and you're not going to let anybody hold this pen anymore for you. You have the pen. Again, it's like this pen. You are a truth seer. You can see through all the illusions that were cast on you. You can see, and that's why you're not reactive anymore. That's why it's like, oh, you want to throw that at me? Well, you know, I'm just going to go this way. And angels always have your back. They're giving you everything you need now because you called back your power, and you will not allow anybody to influence this beautiful light of yours. You just keep your nose straight forward, on the grindstone, with your beautiful little pen. I'm seeing like a little feather coming out. This is a brand new beginning being offered by the divine because you can be trusted, because you've seen the truth, and you will no longer, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't go back. Yeah, you can't go back to where they were sticking those swords in your back. But each one of these swords, it's like it was a brand new lesson. It's something that you cannot be hurt like that anymore. It's a brand new lesson, something you carried forward. And these lessons are meant to be shared by others in any way, shape, or form you choose to with your pen. Be expressive. Mold it in clay. Make something. Create something. Because as you do, you've learned already. Thank you, Spirit. You already know how to transmute. You are somebody who's extremely psychic. You can transmute this darkness that has been sent at you, and you just keep using it, and your energy is so vibrant and pure. Yeah. You had already, thank you, Spirit. Oh, you had already attained much of your peace and your joy and the things you desire in your life on your own. And that's what it took, is seeing, I don't need anybody. And that's when I feel like the 10 cups is coming in. You learned how to do this on your own, and you didn't need anybody. You started to recognize your own power. Because when you used to work with others, those working in those lower vibrational energies, this is how it always ended up. So you were forced to, through your angels, they're beautiful, your guides, oh my gosh, and your ancestors, thank you, I see you. They really wanted you to, they pushed you to have to be alone. You had no choice. So you could see beyond the illusions. You cannot heal in an environment that is toxic. You cannot heal around the people who are sticking these swords in your back. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm I just got a message on my YT channel, so I am being called to let this go. But not before. Thank you, Spirit. They're saying one more thing. My Osho Zen Tarot. I want to leave you with something to contemplate and meditate on before I leave. What message is that, Spirit and angels? Oh, you are so divinely protected. You might be feeling the love right now. I just saw ancestors hugging you. Oh my gosh. They're so proud of you. You've freed them on so many levels. They wanted to come back and learn these lessons because you did it. You did it. And I'm also getting an apology from one of them. Thank you. Wow, come forward. What was that? They're sorry that they didn't see this. They couldn't do this before you, but it was left to you because they couldn't. And they're so proud because no one will ever have to do this after you. Your voice is extremely powerful. You took the burdens off. Woo! Goosebumps. They're saying you broke the chains. You took the burdens off. You quit allowing people to tell you what to do with your pen. Tick tock, life was passing you by. You're like, no. If you want that, you do it yourself. That's your journey, not mine. I have my own desires, and my own attention has to be put where I am and what I need to work on, because my path is different from yours. You will no longer be burdened, wearing on your back. Thank you. Also, the generational cycles and curses that have been passed down generation to generation to generation. Some of you have been wearing so much trauma that was passed down even through your DNA and other lifetimes. Thank you. That you've broken through these. You got to see how powerful you are. Like, you are so powerful to be able to do that, to confront your fears and insecurities and say, I'm not going to live like this anymore. It will not control which way my pen is writing. Okay, I'm letting you go with this, guys. I'm so proud of you. And let me tell you, so are your ancestors and spirit guides. You are a radiant being who is meant to bring so much change. You've already got the solutions. You've known these all along because you were the one who was on the other side of this. You were the one living in the problems. Now you know the solutions. And there's something magical you're going to do that's going to make your life so abundant and fulfilled with all of these cups coming in. So much love. Everything that you gave out is coming back. So you know what you gave out. You're calling back your power, and I'm so proud. If you get called to have a personal reading, I will leave all my information in the description. Links will always be below all my videos. And don't forget to subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. That's where all the free stuff is. We do lives, and our soul family, our beautiful tribe, is constantly growing and meeting there. And we support each other with love, unconditional, no judgment, with questions and answers. And we are really elevating each other. And I love all of you so much. Keep shining.